Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Yu, and I'm here with your word work lesson of the week. So if you're going to follow along with me, I hope you do. Make sure you have your word work sheet that says Unit 7, Week 4. It says at the top right there, Unit 7, Week 4. You need that sheet out to follow along with me. And then you're going to work and practice on these words all week long. Unit 7, Week 4. You'll see the star section has our sight words for the week. Began, brother, learn, enough, even, and second. Try to think of a motion that will help you remember, that goes along with these words that will help you remember them. For example, second, I might put a 2 up to show second. So try to think of a motion that will help you remember these words and practice them all week long. In our circle, square, and triangle sections, we have our phonics skills for the week. So our target this week, we are working on air words. Air. All the words that we're working on have the air sound. So we see that AIR says air, like in hair. Air, hair. We see ARE also says air, share. And we see that EAR, well, this is kind of confusing because we learned before that EAR says ear. Because 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. And E and A are vowels, so E should do the talking and say ear. But it can also sometimes say air. So you just have to know that. So for example, with the word bear, EAR says air. So if you see a word that has EAR, you could try both. You could try saying ear first, and if it doesn't make sense, you could say air and see if that one makes sense. Okay, so let's go over our word worksheet. I hope you have them ready to go. So we'll start with the circle section. First, we're going to say the underlined part, and then we're going to add the sounds in the front. Air, so the first word is air, hair, air, stare, air, fair. Oh, now here is a compound word. Airplane. It's 2 words that make one. Airplane. Next column. Air, pair, air, chair, air, lair. Here's another compound word. Airport, airport, airport. So that is airport. Let's do the square section. Ready? Air, dare, air, share, air, care, air, square, air, scare, air, stare, air, hair, air, rare. And our last section is EAR words that say air. Air, bear, air, wear, air, tear, air, pair. So those are our phonics. Those are practicing our phonics skills for the week. That's our target, to be able to read those words. But we also have some words down here that are review. In the heart and lightning sections, we have EE words. And you remember, when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So when you see EE, you hear E, like in cheer, cheer, steer, deer, jeer, peer, sneer. And we have EA words in the second section. Remember, we say if we see EAR, it can say air, or here it says ear. So we have fear, gear, clear, near, dear, year, tear, and here. And in our arrow section, we have EA saying eh. Gosh, that's confusing. EA can say EA can say eh, or EAR can say air. That's hard, but we just have to know it. So in these we have spread, sweater, ready, instead. And the smiley section down below, those are past sight words that you should already know. So if you don't, practice those as well. Practice, practice, practice so you can read all the words in this whole sheet. The sun section has your spelling words. So this sheet has a lot of what you need to work on this week. Don't lose it. Also, if you saw my vowel lesson, or if you didn't, take a look at it and go through this sheet, and you can color all of the vowels red and all of the consonants blue. So you could do that with this sheet. Another thing you can do with this sheet is highlight the consonant or the phonics skills. So our phonics skill is AIR, so you would highlight AIR and say air and then read it. Hair. Highlight AIR and say air and then read it. Stare. So those are two things you can do with this sheet. I hope you have a good week and enjoy your time at home.